Yes.
tank. That's the tank that we want the most.
Years have passed.
Have they? Have they really?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm actually.
Did you have an emo phase?
No.
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 No, Reese had the full emo phase.
Reese is still in his emo.
I dropped some tank
True.
emotes.
He has random random moments of just shaving off his hair.
That too.
I don't think that's how it works.
There's all the tank emotes.
There's like this thing on the stream.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch Reese's stream for that, but we're not getting anything.
Do you see this thing? Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to click on the stream.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rick's,
Dope.
were you emo? No, I never really had a full emo phase.
I didn't either. Like emo music.
I got into the music, yeah.
Yeah, but not the.
And like I tried to grow out my hair, but I never really got very far.
Yeah.
I'd like to see those pictures though.
No, dude.
The growing
Yeah,
out the
long
part.
hair, Rickus, please.
Yeah.
I had medium hair, Rickers.
Medium hair.
Like somewhere during high school.
Man.
I think I might still have photos.
Yeah. No.
That's a lot of emotes.
There's some scary pictures of.
Checking out Facebook. What's up, Stressmaster? How you doing today? What's good for you?
What's up?
We're voting for Hot News Live right now. If you
yeah.
if you want to vote for that, be sure to do.
See if
We've
I can
got some
find
topics to look at. You should do a solar power mining rig setup just for kicks.
Huh.
We looked into that.
Huh.
We actually spent a lot of time trying to get that sorted and trying to get like a solar energy company to sponsor it as well.
That was like
It's so worthless.
one of our first projects together.
Yeah, it was
I
so
mean,
worthless.
no
it wasn't.
way.
It was never gonna work.
How many hundreds of thousands of rands it would have cost?
A couple 100,000.
Jeez.
Like 200,000 rand to get a solar power system that could actually power a mining rig 24/7.
For 24 hours, yeah.
Yeah,
That's rough.
it was a lot of money.
much of the monies.
It was
Not even
many, many
close
monies.
to
Yeah, no.
return on
Who's
investment.
That was very
Back in
early
the
high
day.
school. Yeah.
Okay, you might want to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
throwing
yeah.
that out there.
Oh yeah.
That kind of stuff,
gotcha.
you know, can come back dependent. Well,
Does it though?
Hopefully, Rickus doesn't like. Yeah, I guess it depends on the other person.
Yeah, no, we split on good terms. We're fine.
No, not the other old person, the new one.
New one.
Oh no. Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Everyone has a past.
What about a wind-powered one? Tank, can we look into build me a turbine, friend?
I mean, I've got some wind for you.
I prefer if you aimed it at the seat, not me.
Bathroom's right there, mate.
You don't go to the bathroom to cast
No.
gas,
You go outside.
or you do. I don't know.
No.
Okay.
I can just picture us like making some like makeshift wind turbine on the roof. Just like
Despacito says he needs a 2080 Ti plus Core 2 Duo in his life. Tank, what's the progress report? What percentage are we at?
I just reinstalled Windows.
Okay,
Again?
so we're at 0%.
Yes.
Once again.
Yes.
So looking at the votes that we have currently for Hot News Live, Alienware graphics cards, we have, okay, I'm not reading that properly. Let me go in order of the ones people have selected. Where do I find this? There we go. YouTube changing comments on the fly for people is the #1 vote right now. Then we also have deep learning super sampling in PUBG as the #2, and then coming in a firm #3 is DDR4 RAM at 5.5 gigahertz. So we have plenty of things to talk about. Z390 motherboards installing bloatware is also a top pick, as well as Intel Ice Lake and Drake owning an esports team. Be sure to cast your vote. You're allowed to vote for
We need
3
to talk
different
about
options.
Drake.
Really?
Yes.
That
Okay.
motherboard thing just sounds so ridiculous.
It does sound like science
Bloatware
fiction.
from a motherboard.
Yeah, nobody's voted for G-Sync murdering SLI performance at all. But
Which is
I mean,
weird.
That one guy would.
You know, the amount of people running SLI is not very high, and
Also
then the
true.
amount of people running G-Sync is also not very high. So combining that, it's like a broken fusion of Go tanks.
Yes.
Go tanks?
Go tanks, broken fusion.
Yeah.
Not like a real, not the
Go
real
tanks
Go
was
tanks.
the best.
Yeah.
Wait, is there like a pocket version of you?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Nice.
He didn't play it. He's bored of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Told you it's gonna happen.
I'm actually excited about the Alienware graphics cards. I feel like they could do something really pretty.
I think you're
Really
lying.
Not
pretty.
even now.
Ooh, no! If they could make it look like their monitors.
Yep.
Those are nice monitors.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
I would feel that.
I feel like it'd be overpriced though.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it would be very, very pretty.
Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe what? What are we maybe?
It may
Debating
be
the
pretty.
graphics cards.
For which one?
Alienware.
Alienware. You're not sure, Tank? What are you not sure about?
Everything.
That's a broad topic for us to be
Yes.
disconcerted with.
Yes.
Yes.
One dude bought me a sub, but it's expired. Xander, do you know him? Yeah, he
Aw.
shows up from time to time, but that's what happens. Stress Master with the $1 donation.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so
Thanks
much,
for the
Stress
donut.
Master.
Booyah!
Ow.
I had to do
Why
that
didn't
through
we
the
hear it?
camera, so.
Ah.
So there's that.
Aw.
Oh, DRZ
Oh,
just subbed
geez.
again, 2 months in a row.
Oh,
my
yeah.
goodness.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub, fam.
DRZ, you know what I have to say about that?
Nice.
Thank you so much, DRZ. Much appreciated.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We need to get that. thing
No
away from him
ugly
at some point.
Alienware hardware was ever made. That is not true. They've made some
they've made
really
some
gross
gross
stuff.
things.
Like their older laptops were just like, you sure? You sure you want to put that out?
Yep.
It's like, okay, you just hired a college student for your design team, didn't you? Because that's not generally appealing. Whereas
Cheaper
their
labor?
monitors, like if you set the lights to like a standard color, that could fit in an office.
Yeah.
Besides the alien head, obviously.
Yes.
I remember like there was one of their first cases that like became super prominent and mainstream. I wanted that so bad. Like I even almost got a rip-off one. Like that was
You would.
young Reese's like dream.
Sober Squid says, hello, friends.
What's
Hello.
up?
Sober
Yo.
Squid, don't forget that if you're voting for Hot News Live, you're allowed to choose 3 different options because we'll talk about the top 3 voted for
Yes.
news articles.
We'll probably vote for or talk about more than that.
Oh, yeah, no, I definitely want to talk about
Yeah.
everything I care about.
Yeah.
I remember like high school.
Read
Rick
sub
was
mentions.
really loud.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that there was a message associated. You guys should do a segment to shame overpriced PC for sale on the internet. You mean internet? Should we do that like in America or in South Africa?
I feel like that's
because we could do some good damage in South Africa.
Yeah,
we
Like,
could.
I feel like
we
that's-
would drop the video and somebody would say,
That's a lot of damage.
"I set myself up."
I feel like I've seen that concept elsewhere though.
No, everybody's doing it. Everybody's looking at like really bad Craigslist postings.
Yeah.
But we would have the spin of like
Every one body.
we're in
is
South
doing
Africa.
That's just our spin on like everything.
Yeah, I mean that's all we have.
You have this concept. We have this concept.
But South Africa. I think it counts, right?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is fair.
Fair.
I wouldn't do something not fair.
You have this
Yes, you
concept.
would.
We have this concept.
Yes, this is ours, but different.
They want to beat us, they got to come to South Africa.
Yeah,
simple as that.
but different.
You just
Step
subbed?
up the game.
Alex with
So-
the sub. Okay, who gifted that one? Or
Oh,
did
yeah.
Alex do it?
No,
Okay.
Alex.
DRZ.
Oh, DRZ.
Thanks so much. There's no message associated with that one, is there?
No, I don't think so.
Doesn't look like it. You did not.
Who did not what?
I bought a Vega 56 for 45K.
45K what?
It
40
doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Well, no,
It's-
it could be.
it's
It
too
could
much.
be like
If
Indian
it's
rupees.
45,000
Sure.
Zimbabwean dollars.
I was about to say.
Oh my.
Well,
Zimbabwe
we-
dollars.
That would have been a
Wait,
steal.
Tendai, do Zimbabwe dollars exist, or do you guys just only use dollars at this point? Yeah, it's just
Anymore.
just
It's
U.S.
just
dollars. Okay. 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 Are bond notes just like the government saying we promise to pay you back at some point? No, it's something different.
This is just what we have now.
Okay.
For, buying inside the country.
Okay. And you guys use rand as well, hey?
No, apparently not.
Oh, okay.
It's the US dollar.
Okay.
Wish we didn't have to use rand.
All hail the mighty dollar.
We're not high fiving you for that one.
Bitcoin. Keep your promise.
Can we get HR in here?
I'm here. What do you need? What do you need, Rickus? I'll take care of all
I
of
feel
your
violated.
good. That's what I was going for.
Bits.
Do we get
18
bits?
We got some bits. Oh.
You pull your arm back and it makes me overextend my
Yeah,
elbow.
he does that.
Yeah,
I don't know
like
why.
he's getting upset
Makes me
or
sad.
scared rather, and like
No,
I have to extend my elbow further.
It's
than I thought I
because
was going
this happens. you're going for a normal high five, and then you're like, and you tense up, like.
Yes.
So it's like, okay, I'm pulling my arm back a
No,
little.
you don't tense up. You go, "Urgh."
No, he tenses
You
up.
back.
No.
Yes.
I like my arms, thank you.
Ah,
Oh my.
I like your arms too.
Thank you.
They are very svelte.
Yeah. Spilt.
He has the sveltest arms I've ever seen.
Oh, svelte.
Svelte. All right. We're going to close down voting now. You got 30 seconds left as the music start.
See, you should have played him everything. You should have let him discover these sounds automatically, like, as the stream goes.
What?
Because you played him all of this beforehand.
Yeah, there's still some hidden ones, but like this one makes sense. It's the end of the voting.
Yeah, I know. Just saying.
All right, you guys can check the docs for the hot news articles. if you wanna-
Check the dogs.
I heard dogs as well.
All right, well, that means it's the end of the poll. We've got Hot News Live officially voted for, with the top one being YouTube changing people's comments. Contents of their comments.
How to take a lot? No, we were talking about Alienware.
How did
What?
Take a lot know we were talking about Alienware?
Yeah.
Because they infested your
Why?
phone. You have their app installed, don't you?
Because I
No,
need
I
it,
don't.
but
You would.
I can
You
wait.
would so have their app installed. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull up the YouTube changing people's contents.
Content.
news. Hot news. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, YouTube potentially altering users' comments. We have a video from a YouTuber right here. Let's see. Oh, after I get his ad. So he has 1.1 million subscribers. I've never even heard of him
Dang.
before. Toffel de Mouse. I don't even know how to
What?
say that. Sorry, I
He's
tried my
done a
best.
great job at staying hidden.
Okay, so we'll watch this.
Some questions.
You could
Wasn't what I was. Hello,
Let's just
everyone,
watch
this
this
is
video.
Jeff Player Mouse. I was watching a Curious Droid video the other day. Wanted to leave a comment.
His
and I thought
video
I was
explains
going crazy,
everything,
or maybe
and he shows it
when
happening
the
in real
comment that I
time.
left was converted to a completely different comment by YouTube. Anyway, yeah, I meant to say this definitely is from an era, not if. But that's just how my brain works sometimes when I drink too much coffee and I'm in a rush. But the
They changed
interesting
it.
thing here is
Did you see
the
that?
comment was converted to something completely different.
That is
Now,
wrong.
of course,
Right.
the first couple times.
So
this
he's saying
happened,
this is
I
definitely
didn't
an
record on
era,
camera,
and then he
so
said
I
this
recorded on
definitely would be
camera
a
and-
solution for everything.
Yep.
YouTube is
That is
actively changing the
wrong.
content.
Now,
What
each time
the
this
And he
occurred,
films it
I
multiple
deleted the
times, and he's
comment
saying that he
because
deletes it each
wasn't
time
what I
because
was
that's
trying to say,
obviously
and
not the
besides,
comment
I
he
should
wants
have
to
the
leave.
right to post
No way
a
this
comment with
exists.
typos
This
in
is
it, right?
definitely from an era where they
But
thought,
anyway, later that day, I
Atomic
went
power.
back
They
to
thought?
see if it was still occurring, and I
where they
decided to
thought
write another
atomic
comment,
energy
and
was the
it kept
solution.
altering my comment.
for
This
everything.
time it was kind of
That's
a
actually
really
amalgam of
scary.
My previous
they
comments
hit
from earlier that day.
Comment,
But this was so weird. I thought I wanted to share it with you and
And
ask
that one
if
doesn't
anyone
get
else had
changed.
seen this occurring to their comments. It's almost like the weird results you often get when you use Google Translate. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and
That is weird.
yeah. So YouTube is
Thank you.
changing apparently some people's comments.
No.
So check it. Check if that happens. Yeah.
So
No way.
is this just a warning? Like, be careful when you're leaving comments.
Yeah, just check it out. See if it happens.
Yeah.
Let's maybe do a poll. See if anybody else has had this. Because that
the
would
poll.
like we
I was
obviously
watching
have an
a curious-
audience. So if you guys have experienced this, let us know. I wanna ask that question right now.
This
Because
makes
that
me-
is whack, yo.
This makes me feel angry.
Yeah.
I don't think it's intentional. I would guess it's a bug.
Something like
How?
a auto
How is it a
translate
bug, though?
thing.
How does that
going,
bug manage to get through?
It's like an autocomplete, like
But then
drop
again,
down
like,
somehow. Like
they
you know
also
how
had that
search does
apocalypse
that for
happen.
you.
yeah.
It could just be, I don't know. It can be an oopsie doopsie. Has YouTube ever changed one of your comments? Yes or no? My answer is no. They've never changed any of my comments.
Not as far as I know.
Yeah. That's some AI censoring. It's possible, Cosmo.
Possible.
Hill. It's possible.
Very possible.
Wow. Landslide.
It might happen only on PC, not Android, iOS. Yeah, but I mean, I don't. That's not really the point of the conversation
Yeah.
right now.
It's just like, yeah.
that it's happening.
Okay, most people haven't seen this whatsoever.
Which makes sense.
Part of it part of it is like somebody said in the chat, like, it is removing anything related to atomic stuff or anything that like could be misconstrued, possibly. Like it could be the contents, but I don't think it's that at all.
I don't think so. Scooby says he's had it.
Scooby's had it.
Yeah.
Okay.
DRC says he can't vote because he never comments. Same. I watch a video and I'm
I
like,
very rarely comment.
yeah,
Same.
which is odd because like we ask people to comment and then people do, and we actually care about that. But then considering like, oh, I'll never comment.
You
like,
comment on your own
Who are
videos.
the people who are commenting then? People that are not like me.
We comment on our videos. That counts.
No, it doesn't.
That counts.
It counts for nothing. I make
I
the
do
videos.
actually comment on videos. Like,
Do you, Tank?
yeah.
Where's Hot
Only
News?
once a
This is
month.
Hot News. We're doing Hot News live right now. I don't know what else you want us to do.
Hot News Live.
I made a couple of donation comments that I can see I was charged for, but then were never posted. Are you talking about on YouTube? Or are you talking about on Twitch?
That'd be messed up.
Because currently we're
Yeah.
voting for
the YouTubes.
YouTube. You were talking about YouTube stuff. I don't know exactly what you're referring to, Scooby.
Like giving donations and then it like pops
Like
up
super
with a
chats?
message.
Is that what you're talking about? Yes, on YouTube. So you've done like super chats that you've gotten. So that was also an article we talked about previously earlier in the week, was that YouTube has officially made the stance that if a super chat is deemed vulgar by them, they'll take that money and instead of giving it to the creator, they'll give it to charity.
Which is stupid.
That
Hold
is
on,
so
change your language. Try again.
Which is
That is so
highly
unfortunate.
inappropriate and wrong.
Okay, why?
Because the person is giving it with the goal that it ends up with at the creator. And they already get a cut from Super Chats.
Yes, correct.
It's wrong.
Okay.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
Okay.
It's
It's
really
wrong.
wrong.
They're redistributing someone else's money without their consent. It's wrong.
Fair, but then technically I'm pretty sure YouTube has it in the terms of service that they're allowed to allocate that money how they see fit. And that like you're allowed to say it's for the creator, but like that doesn't matter. Like I'm sure that's in the terms of service that
More than
you
likely.
agree
Of
to.
course.
when
It's
you-
still-
But that still makes
you
it
don't.
Morally,
shady.
it's wrong.
Tank, did you sell your 1060 yet?
No, makes me sad. I've dropped it like by $400 by now.
How much is it going for now?
3-1.
Ooh,
Yeah.
cheapy. Charitable donations are very suspect. That's not the issue here. The issue isn't what charity are they giving to. It's the fact that they're redistributing the money that was intended for the creator.
Yeah.
Just because the person giving the money had different intentions than what YouTube deems fit. Bits. Here we go.
Got a bits.
Please don't make me overextend my elbow. Thank you. Keep it where it was. All right. Okay, so most people haven't. We had 2 votes that said that they did. So that was Scooby who's saying that his posts were removed, but I don't know if that's necessarily what we're talking about. So it's still a problem, but it's also not exactly the same issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about the next one, if you guys want to pull that one up.
Yeah.
Which is Asus. Their brand new Z390 motherboards are installing bloatware on people's systems.
Which is also wrong.
Yes.
That just annoys me.
Hot news. Hot news. Yeah. So this is from Tech Power Up, saying that during our testing for the Intel Core i9-9900K review, we found that the new Asus Z390 motherboards actually automatically install software and drivers to your Windows 10 system without the need for network access and without any user knowledge or confirmation. This process happens in complete network isolation, which means it has no network access whatsoever. And then, yeah, so it's kind of messed up. So as we pull this up, you can see that in the BIOS settings, there's a tool, download and install Armory Crate app, which then gets put onto your actual Windows setup without you confirming it because it's on by default.
So
in
you
the
would
BIOS.
have to disable that through the BIOS.
Yes,
That's
for it to
messed
not
up.
do that when you boot in with the motherboard.
Well, that's really stupid.
That's
Change
weird.
language.
Dang it. That's really wrong.
Okay. Oh, Stressmaster's a channel member now.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, thanks so
Welcome.
much.
It was the Nvidia video, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was Jensen. Jensen convinced him.
Convinced you about what?
That it just works.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everything just works.
It's
Yes.
true.
Um,
Yeah, so they also found that it runs an ASUS update check. It's a 16 megabyte BIOS, and the Armory files are 3.6 of that 16 megabytes. So ASUS is just loading crapware onto the system that users have to actively disable, which no matter what is usually a bad move.
Yeah.
Like I don't care even if it was helpful. Like if it's installing drivers for me, okay, but I didn't approve you to do that whatsoever.
Yeah.
Didn't happen. So I'm
and
not
what's
okay with
what's
it.
the goal of the software in any case?
So part of it is installing some of the ASUS stuff. That's like their suite of things, and then some of it is other like actual useful drivers.
Like
But-
the drivers, I guess would be fine, but like the software itself.
Even then, like I want Windows doing it,
Yeah.
not my motherboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, although I don't like the fact that Windows does it, but I don't want to be included on a motherboard level.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of this.
No, it's just weird, like completely.
Yeah,
I want to have control of what's on my system.
sure, but you also use Windows 10, so
Yes.
you could say that, but you don't firmly put that into practice.
I try.
You try. You try. You're like swimming against the current.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So there's that. That's Bad News Bears by ASUS and what they're doing with their Z390 boards. We have Alienware looking to enter into the PC components market. So
This is really interesting.
They build
yeah.
they build gaming PCs,
Yeah.
like OEM PCs, pre-built. They build laptops. They also have monitors, and now it looks like there are discussions for them to come into RAM, motherboards, graphics cards, standalone cases, everything that
It
we.
seems like everyone in the PC market is just trying to saturate every single part of the PC market.
Well, I think Dell could do it. If
Yeah.
if any like OEM partner could make this happen,
Yeah,
it's definitely
probably.
Dell.
Yeah.
Like
I've got good feelings about that.
most of the other ones I'm thinking of, like we're already making PC components and then switched what they're doing. Like Corsair, like
Yeah.
started making power supplies, they started making cases. Now
Yeah,
they're
everyone's just kind
making
of like
streaming
feeling
stuff.
everything
But
out.
this is like them. They already make complete systems. Now they're just going to have control over that. And so
Yeah.
expect Alienware complete pre-built systems to get more expensive because
Yeah.
they're going to have Alienware premium stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, if we take a look at like the Alienware monitors, these things are gorgeous. So even if an Alienware graphics card is priced a little bit higher than most, like let's say $10 to $30 higher
As long as it's cheaper than the Strix.
in South Africa,
Yeah.
it definitely will be.
Good luck.
Yeah, no, I mean Dell's stuff here is pretty reasonably priced.
Dell's
like,
monitors.
No, like this Alienware monitor, 240 hertz G-Sync, costs less than 10,000 rand. Asus's equivalent 240 hertz monitor is like 12,000 rand.
True. Fair enough.
Asus is not better than Alienware when it comes to their monitor design because they're both using the same exact gosh dang panel,
Yeah.
and this is a cleaner look than that
Yeah,
Asus one.
agreed.
Because Asus has that red stupid logo,
Yep.
whereas this one is like silver and then some RGB that you can control.
It fits nicer with more systems, basically.
100%.
Yeah. So I'm okay with Alienware entering into it. I think it's definitely going to be expensive, but I also think that they would change their marketing strategy a bit or sales strategy,
Yeah.
just because it's such a tightly fought like battle between companies already that they couldn't win by just overcharging.
Yeah.
It's not like they would be making something that's so different than everybody else that they could charge a premium like an Apple. It would just be, oh, ours looks cooler than everybody else's.
Yeah.
And that there's only so much of a premium you can put on that when it comes to a graphics card or a motherboard.
I feel like it's just been taken overboard completely.
Yeah. So
But yeah, in general, I like it. I
Yep.
guess it's fun.
Yeah,
Teenage Rickus really wanted an Alienware laptop back in the day.
Yeah. How did adult Rickus feel about the Alienware monitor? You were very positive about it, even though you got no use case out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like it.
Okay.
It looks nice. It's got 240 hertz. I
That's
can't
all
see
it
the
takes.
difference, but
Same.
All
Yeah,
it takes.
though.
So DLSS options appear in PUBG's game files, but they don't work yet. So DLSS, in case you're not familiar, is the new technology that's in the brand new RTX cards from NVIDIA that uses a newfangled form of anti-aliasing that goes onto the tensor cores, which are traditionally used for AI processing.
Which is the one part I'm actually excited about.
Yeah. Well, it looks like this is the only proper implementation RTX is going to get, is
Yeah.
DLSS. So it's coming to a bunch of games such as PUBG, which is odd because they said it was an RTX game, and then people were like, it's getting ray tracing, but that's not what RTX means. RTX can mean just DLSS.
Yep.
So it's coming at some point. It's already in the game files. When they turn that on, we don't know. I mean, basically, it seems like it's essentially free anti-aliasing.
Yes.
Like, you can get it with no performance hit. Whereas, like, what they compare it to is temporal anti-aliasing, which takes a huge toll on graphics cards. So it's actually not even a fair comparison when they say it's like 2 times faster with DLSS, because they don't keep temporal anti-aliasing on.
Yeah.
They just get rid of it in favor of DLSS. And
Yes.
it's like, you changed options there. That's not technically comparable, even though it technically is. It's a...
It's a weird one.
Yeah. Anyways.
Maybe the quality is comparable, but the settings you're running at aren't.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
More or less.
Yeah.
I don't see that as a bad thing, though.
It is when they're trying to sell it as being 2 times faster. That's my issue with it, is not the fact that they can show
It's
that...
deceptive marketing.
Yeah. If they said this is what it performs at with DLSS, and this is what other cards perform with TAAA, or even showing the 20 series with temporal anti-aliasing on versus DLSS, that would have been appropriate.
Yeah.
But they don't do that. They just say it's 2 times faster, which it's not technically, because most people wouldn't put TAAA on.
Yeah. No, definitely not.
TAA, not TAAA. Sorry.
TAAA?
TAA, actually.
TAAA title.
Please stop. Thank you. Woohoo! Okay, so that's that, and then we've got DDR4 at, where is it?
That tab.
Which one was it? This one. So Overclocker pushes G-Skill DDR4 RAM to 5.56 gigahertz in a new world record. So Overclocker, known as Hokayu, set a new DDR4 memory clock speed on the HW bot submissions and getting 5,566 megahertz out of his G-Skill Trident Z
Insane.
RGB memory, mind you, using the ROG Maximus 11 Gene
See,
motherboard.
RGB gives 15%.
So this is a
extra
new
performance.
Z390 motherboard that they came out with, which is the Gene, which was the Gene. The last time they released a Gene was, I believe, 8 series. I don't think they had a 9 Gene or a 10 Gene.
I've never heard of that even.
It's their overclocking board. It's meant for extreme overclocking. I
Okay.
think it's kind of comparable to the Apex, because it
Okay.
only has 2 DRAM slots. So that allows it to not have like extra memory channels that might screw
Yeah.
up an overclock. And then it just has like the bare minimum that you would probably need for doing the overclocking.
So this is for those guys who want to go super hard on that.
Yeah.
Right. Like, it's a micro ATX motherboard that doesn't make a whole lot of sense for most people to buy.
Yeah.
They still kind of try to make it aesthetic, but at the same time, it's definitely a lot more for overclocking than it is for an average consumer.
It looks like it still has the aesthetic, but it's like stripped down almost in places.
Yeah, definitely. Well, they try to make it more functional. And somebody said
Yeah.
get a mini ITX board if you want an OC RAM. Yes and no. Like, there's things that are about the Gene motherboards or the Apex motherboards that Asus has put out that do allow for them to have, like, their VRM setups better for overclocking, for dissipating the heat.
Yeah.
It's a much better setup. So, not just mini ITX. Like, dual channel without 4 slots. You want 2 slots. That's it. If you want
So
to do
really
RAM
nice.
overclocking. Yeah. So that's the end of hot news that we have. I do have a special article that I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Catastrophic escalator failure in Rome sends crowd speeding to the bottom with 20 injured.
Yes.
What?
That is a meat grinder fest right there.
I have trust issues with
No,
I hate
like-
that.
Like,
Escalators?
we just get on escalators, but like, they could murder you so easily.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this video is. Actually, I haven't checked it out, but we're gonna watch it live together.
Oh,
Oh,
my.
no! Oh, shame.
jeez.
Ouch! Oof! Somebody tried to get off. Oh my! That just made it worse.
What
I
is
think
happening?
the escalator like had a malfunction
That's
and went really fast, and now
crazy.
everybody's stuck at the bottom.
Oh my.
That's
That is
horrifying, right?
insane.
Oh wow.
Is that person dead? No. Okay. they're evacuating them. It's a strange incident, they say. They don't know how it happened. So that's rough. Don't unbeknownst get onto escalators. Like, the people who like take their time to get on them are just being really cautious, but they're also being really stupid because the longer you wait on that like one top part, that's where the meat grinder is. You don't want to wait there. You want to get on that stair. You want to get on that stair as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Like
Should you stop
jumping
calling
that
it
part.
meat grinder?
No, because that's all it is.
This reminds me of that. Did you ever see that one video of the ski lift that went haywire?
No.
Oh, that was even more terrifying than this.
No way.
But that's terrifying.
Yep. No, that's rough.
Yeah, I'll show you guys that video later. It was
Like, just look at how fast
Scary.
that thing's going.
That's insane.
Because they're going down as well. The people filming are going down as well. Do you see
I'm
how
surprised more
fast?
people didn't jump off.
same.
Well, like, look what happened to that guy. He nearly got wrecked by, like, tumbling down. He at least had, like, the balance to stay on his bottom.
Whoa.
That's insane, though. Wow.
Yeah. That's rough.
So, who's taking the stairs from now on?
No, I'm still, like, okay with taking escalators. It's just, like, you have to be cognizant of the fact that they can mess you up hard.
Yeah.
Like, they're not a stairs equivalent. Like, I'm more terrified of an escalator failing than an elevator, to be honest.
Same.
Like,
Why, because you'll be pancaked if an elevator fails?
No, just the failure mechanisms that are implemented in elevators, they're less likely to kill you. Yeah.
I guess.
Meat
It's like
grinder.
coconuts. Be afraid of coconut trees.
Yes.
Yeah, coconuts are dangerous.
Yeah, like they're part of the globalist conspiracy to get rid of people who like to sleep under trees.
I mean, like, technically,
agree
aren't
with
they
that.
more dangerous than sharks?
No, coconuts
Yeah,
are devastating,
100%.
man.
We got bits.
We got more bits.
the
Thank you
bits.
so much, Scooby. That was
No.
weird. No, we were supposed to do it all at the same time. Hold it. We're passing the power through.
To Goku.
What is this?
This is the wave in an abnormal fashion.
I object to that.
There we go.
Oh no.
Wow. Okay, well, let's remind everybody that we do have UFD rigs currently going on over on Twitter. If you're in South Africa and you have a PC from 2015 or prior, you're allowed to submit your PC over on Twitter using the hashtag UFD rigs. Be sure to send along your specs as well as some pictures so that we can judge either pleasantly or harshly the PCs that you've got coming out.
That's right.
More bits.
More
100
bits.
bits from Fury.
More.
Fury, welcome.
Oh, we're doing
Welcome,
this
sir.
again.
Oh, are we doing
It's
this?
happening.
No,
It's happening.
I object.
This is the last time I will actually partake in this.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so just an example, if anybody's curious about how UFD rigs work, we've got some decent examples here. Like this one from Monstrous Piggy, he submitted pretty decently. He included all of the specs. He's completely correct in the theme for the week, which is 2015 or prior. He included the hashtag UFD rigs, and he also included a picture. So well done to Monstrous Piggy
Well done,
for
well done.
actually getting it correct as far as for how well we want you to submit to UFD rigs. And so
Yeah,
this
no,
is
no.
this is what we're looking for. Something like this, not so much. There's hardly any specs here. We've got the CPU, motherboard, and GPU, which is
And we need to see more of the
but
rig.
like then this one from Michael is just the CPU and motherboard, and that's just not enough. So he gets the gong of shame.
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 Gong of shame goes to Michael for being very skimpy with his specs. It's not appropriate.
Skimpy McGee.
Yeah, we just got a don't no, and nobody's high fiving over that.
I was
What?
waiting-
Where?
No, no.
Aika the Shiba Inu.
We
I love your smiling faces. Thank you, Aika. Much appreciated. Really, really appreciate the don't no. So that's again, we're doing UFD rigs over on Twitter. The reason it's located only in South Africa this week is because MSI is giving away the Z390 Gaming Edge motherboard to the winner, so we have to localize
right.
it. Help me localize, help me
Localize.
localize, help me down. Those stairs is where I'll be
Not-
hiding all my problems.
Down the stairs?
Yes.
Yeah. Down the escalator would have been bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah,
That'd
that's
be a
true.
horrible idea.
Yeah, probably shouldn't hide my problems down the escalator.
Yeah, no.
That would be odd. Okay, so I think Rickus.
Yes.
Right.
Today's your favorite things. Also, you have to hit space
Bye.
After the thing.
after the thing, or else it doesn't turn it into a convertible link. So today, it's Wednesday, my dudes.
It
Yes.
is Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday, my dudes.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. It's Wednesday, my dudes, which means it's time for Rickus's favorite things. Rickus, go ahead and walk us through what your favorite thing is this week, today. What's going on?
I'm a huge fan of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Why?
I love
Caribbean or Caribbean?
Caribbean. I like Caribbean.
Potato, tomato.
No? Okay. So,
It's Caribbean.
moving.
I'm a huge fan of that, and I'm a huge fan of Deadpool, just because Deadpool.
Okay.
Fair.
It's hilarious. I absolutely love it. And now, apparently, the writers and Fox of Deadpool
Uh-huh.
are working on a Pirates of the Caribbean reboot
Okay.
with the writers of
Ooh.
Deadpool. So I'm super excited about that. It is not. It has not been confirmed whether this is in fact going to be happening. It's all conspiracy right now, but they're apparently in talks about it happening, which is really cool. And it's yet to be confirmed whether the original cast will be used again.
Okay. Like, when was the last time Orlando Bloom was in the Pirates of the Caribbean?
He actually featured in the latest one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
stopped
he
caring
did.
after 3.
Yeah.
Like when they.
Which is fair.
Wait,
number
yeah.
four,
Like,
number four was a
yeah.
waste.
Yeah, it was
Number
just
four
like,
should have never existed.
Yeah.
The, number 5 that they released last year.
Yeah.
Actually wasn't that bad. I
Okay.
kind of enjoyed it again.
What was number 5 called again?
Did Men Tell No Tales?
I thought that was number 4.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fun fact.
No, number
It
4
was
that
actually
Fuck
named
Life.
different in Swaziland where I went to go see it.
Okay.
Really?
It was called Captain Salazar's Revenge.
Why?
Like,
Weird.
it's different naming for different regions.
Yeah.
Yet somehow South Africa and Swaziland being right next to each other,
What?
they named them differently.
Reese is a Swaziland boy,
That's
apparently.
interesting.
Yeah. But yeah. So
Okay.
I'm super stoked about this.
Can they really make a Pirates movie without Johnny Depp? Isn't he
Hmm.
the Pirates franchise?
He
Yeah.
actually like
yeah.
most of number 1 and
Yeah.
number 1 was just like him improvising the stuff.
Yeah.
And then that's why it slowly started getting worse as it went along because they tried to write the funny moments instead
Okay.
of him just making it up on the spot.
Okay.
So yes and no because I guess like where they are right now they might as well do a reboot with everything being written.
Okay.
I would probably still watch it.
Okay.
Most people would probably still watch it,
Yeah.
especially like if they've got the Deadpool writers in there, because like those guys are legit funny.
Yeah.
I love Deadpool.
I guess, but like anytime, like, I don't know. I feel like anytime there's a movie where it's like, you should appreciate it because this other person's coming to the project,
Yeah.
and then that person contributes absolutely nothing worthwhile, and
Yes.
the project actually sucks. Like, Zack Snyder, 300, right?
Sure.
Everybody loved him after that. Then he's gone on to ruin everything
Everything
else
else
he's
he's
ever
ever
been
been
in.
part of, yeah.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Shyamalan.
He did Unbreakable.
Yeah.
He did. Signs was okay. Like most people had.
Signs was good.
Most people had like it wasn't a good movie, but most people are like,
It was
okay,
still- it was
the
still
twist,
alright,
we
yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that you did that. I think he did one other movie that like people were okay with, and then he came out with that one that's like The Village. It's called The Village. Then he did
Village.
Lady in the Water. Then he did friggin'
He's done
Last
weird stuff,
Airbender.
yeah.
I
Like,
liked The Village.
I enjoyed
It
the village.
was very creepy.
You
until
were also
I
a
discovered,
child when it came out.
No,
Yeah,
until
you-
I discovered
you were a child
the
when it came
like
out.
the twist at the end.
yeah.
I was all on board. It was
Yeah.
so well
I
done.
was a child when I saw that as well, and I had
wasn't
no
a
idea.
child.
I was. You're younger than me, so therefore you were
I
a
was
child.
not a
So
child.
I saw it, and I was just like, "Oh, wow, that was a plot twist." My parents were like, "Yeah, we knew that was happening the entire time."
Really?
Yeah, they were just like, that makes sense." That
I
he was-
didn't.
He was doing yes, because you were also a child.
Possibly.
You are younger than me, therefore you have to have been a child. When
No,
it,
we didn't have to watch it when it came out.
I'm saying when it came out, you were a child.
Sure,
That's the same. I
that
meant.
means nothing.
You
I
watched.
could
it
have
when it came
watched
out.
it last year.
You didn't.
I know I did.
You know you did it, which is why you're speaking in hypotheticals. Okay, so I wanna know our audience better right now. Let's drop a poll.
Are you a fan of reboots?
No. Do you want another Pirates movie?
that
Oh.
that last Airbender movie, like the Avatar one, that
that
was,
was awful.
so bad.
So funny story about that. Me and my wife, we worked at a movie theater when that came out, so we got to see any movie we wanted for free.
Yeah.
Right. We sat down, we got our free popcorn and everything. We were watching it. 20 minutes in, we were just like, "This isn't even worth our time."
Yeah.
Like we have no reason to stay
connection
here.
to it.
Uh-huh.
There was the only other movie we walked out on was a Christmas movie with Sarah Jessica Parker and I think Hugh Grant.
Oh wow.
Ah,
That one was also really
Jeez.
bad, and we were just like, nope. But like even other bad movies, we were like, well, we didn't pay anything for it, so we might as well just enjoy
Yeah.
it. Actually, like I actually don't know. I think more people would actually feel that they wouldn't have attachment because they didn't pay anything for it. But I feel like I would be more furious if I did pay something for it, and I'd
yeah.
be more
Yeah.
likely to walk out.
Definitely.
I'd be like, this is absolutely not worth my cash, and I'm now going to rage on the internet about this.
Yeah.
I feel like Christmas movies in general, like I would never actually pay to see a Christmas movie in the
No
cinemas.
way.
Yeah.
No way.
Like, what's that one with Cameron Diaz and Jude Law?
What?
That one wasn't bad.
Did they like switch
The
lines?
Holiday and Jack Black was
Oh,
in it.
the
Yeah, that one wasn't bad. Kate Winslet, I think.
I
was in
still
it.
wouldn't pay
still
to see
wouldn't
it.
pay, no.
I would watch that.
Oh, it was
at
on
home.
Netflix, which is why
Yeah.
I saw it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's
Oh,
fine.
that's fair.
I guess-
I'll enjoy it in the comfort of my own home, but I won't actually go to the cinema.
Yeah.
And pay for the
Like
cinema.
there's
Yeah,
a
no,
certain kind of
right.
movie you go to the movies to watch.
Sure.
Genuinely
Yeah.
And
blockbusters.
those aren't like that.
Yeah, our Christmas tradition, if we have any of them in the first place, is my wife and I watch cheesy romantic Christmas movies on Netflix.
Then it's perfect.
Our favorite one is, dang it,
Favorite, huh?
it's from Hallmark, I think,
Oh,
or no,
no.
It's from ABC Family.
Oh,
it
no.
has Amy Smart and the guy who played Zach Morris in Saved by the Bell. Anyways, do
I'm
you
not
guys
gonna
not know
lie.
Saved by the Bell?
No,
No,
never
really.
watched it.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
South Africa's weird.
It wasn't
I
a thing
don't
here.
enjoy like Christmas movies. Like if it's Christmas themed or like supposed to be a movie for that time of year,
Yeah.
I just like instantly tune out.
No way. I love Christmas movies around Christmas time.
No,
Like
I can't
Home,
do
Home
it.
Alone especially.
It's
I
it's,
can't
it's
do
kind
it.
of like also a thing in our family, like because you know on DSTV like all the family channels start like just doing Christmas
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
every Christmas. So like we'll kind of like binge all of those.
Yeah.
I can't do it,
I'm
man.
fine with that. Like I don't need to watch it. It just needs to be on somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't actually like actively watch them anymore.
Yeah.
Partially because I'm not always home on Christmas, but it's just like
You don't
I
go
ca-
home for Christmas?
not necessarily anymore.
You know,
as
there's a
much.
Blink 182 song about that, right?
I did not actually.
Yeah.
Okay. But just like
There's a movie
when I
about
was
that
younger. Yeah.
With
Yeah, I'm sure.
that one kid who was super famous and then never again.
Macaulay Culkin?
Looks similar?
Okay.
Yeah.
Richie Rich?
Yeah, he does this like Christmas desert road trip
Whoa.
thing because someone dumped him in the desert or something. Home for Christmas
Okay.
with the guy from Home Improvement as well.
Tim Allen?
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's the Santa Claus.
Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes
Tim
Santa
Allen
Claus.
is Santa Claus.
Yes.
What about it?
Okay, moving on. Moving on. We've got that poll. Most people don't really want
You
a
guys
new Pirates
suck.
movie.
They're wrong.
No, I'm with them. I'm with them.
Are you?
Yeah. Like,
Did you watch the latest one?
No. I watched the third one, and then I was just like, why did I watch the last two? It was kind of like The Matrix, which, like, I'm glad they stopped.
Yeah.
Because they
okay.
were going to, like, destroy the franchise.
Uh-huh.
It's like, it's not that they couldn't come out with something better.
Yeah.
It's just that they weren't doing that.
To me,
And so I have no...
pirates are already dead. So at this point, like another movie, bring it.
Okay.
Like it's already dead. I'm not
Sure.
expecting much. It's
Yeah.
gonna
Like,
be a stupid fun thing to
I
watch.
will say, like with the last one, they really wrapped up everything nicely.
They did.
So I would be happy if they just left it right now.
Yeah, sure.
But like, I wouldn't be objected to another one.
Yeah. You know which... Okay, speaking of movies that most people don't think need to exist.
Sure.
Speed Racer.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
I loved it.
I liked it.
I really
wasn't
liked
bad.
it.
I haven't watched it because
like,
it didn't look appealing to
It's
me.
terrible for what patches for Ninja these days. I messed that up.
No, like
I didn't watch the original, so it wasn't that much of
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
punch-
no, I never
punch
saw
to
the
gut
show.
for it.
It was just like it was flashy lights and like
Yeah.
like it was so tongue in cheek that it wasn't taking itself seriously.
Yeah.
And so it just felt fun. It's
Yeah.
like it's one of
Agreed.
those fun, beautiful movies because like even the race scenes were pretty good.
Yeah.
Like they were
Pretty
trippy.
great.
Like it wasn't supposed to be clean CGI. It was
it
supposed
was,
to
it
just
was
be
a,
like
it was a mindless movie.
yes, it's a good mindless movie.
It's one of the good ones. Like there are bad mindless movies though. Ooh. No, I actually like really enjoy that.
Tactical Pew says Home Alone, but with the twist. The kid is now old and sets traps for other people in their houses when they are alone.
Ooh.
I would watch
Yes.
Yes. Very much.
I would
yes.
call that You're Alone.
Oh.
Mm.
Just like set trap for people
Urinal?
who are alone at Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
we're alone now.
Wait, are we just like busy rewriting
Yes.
A Quiet Place right now?
Yes.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
Oh, DRZ says he wrote internet because that's how his 3-year-old says internet.
Nice.
That's
Fair.
amazing.
Okay, well, it's Wednesday, my dudes,
Oh,
which
yeah.
also means it's time for what we call Gaming News
News.
Wednesdays.
With Tank.
So, Tank,
Yeah.
I'm going to control the article. You have the article on your side?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to do the ones that you listed
Yeah,
instead of
that's
any of the
good.
ones that I put up, unless you want me to talk about any of those.
Yeah, actually, we can watch the video of the first one
Okay, I'll pull that
because
up.
it seems pretty interesting.
Okay, so, but you'll walk us through it then, hey?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Well, all I really know is it's an engine
okay,
where there can be a ton of NPCs on the map at once,
okay.
and it looks insane.
Yeah, so they quote that they can handle up to 100,000 NPCs at once, and they, like, the demonstration is they load it through with 6,000 zombies in a single courtyard.
6,000.
Oh wow.
And, like, they're running at 60 frames per second.
That's
That's
crazy.
insane.
That's insane.
They're saying that this doesn't really, like, the way they've designed the engine is that it's not gonna really slow down performance to add people or, like,
Yeah.
NPCs.
That's
No,
insane.
it looks intense, dude.
I mean, considering like what was Assassin's Creed Unity,
Yeah,
said they
that,
pushed it to the limits when it came to NPCs.
How many did they have? I don't know.
Not that
there was
much.
a ton.
Really?
Yeah,
They-
like
they-
the
they-
most
Two
I've
different
seen.
responses there.
No, they had a good amount in there, but it was nowhere near this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a brand new engine that they're developing. Whether or not it's going to make it into any AAA games,
Yeah, probably not anytime soon.
Yeah, but it's showing that the technology is there. If it can be developed
Yeah.
by these people, it could be developed by a major studio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that just makes me excited.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Okay. Next one.
So PUBG has a snow map coming.
Whoa, my
Shocker.
friend. Wow. Hold on. Pay attention to my screen. I said we were talking about yours,
Yeah, and then you said, unless I want to talk about yours.
and then you only mentioned the one with the zombies.
Yeah, because first. Anyway. So Overwatch is getting a spectator mode.
Okay, great. Thank you. Yes. Why does this matter at all?
It doesn't to me because I don't care.
Okay.
But a lot of people are going to care because that seems like a thing that should have been in there a long time
Yeah, I
ago.
mean,
Yeah.
considering Overwatch League has like finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
has been going on
it
for
should
quite a while.
make it way easier for like
Do you guys
casters and stuff.
spectate games?
I don't actively spectate Overwatch, but it will make like broadcasts for Overwatch League easier
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
So this only affects people with a lot of money already?
Yes.
Okay.
How so?
Because like tournaments running it have fancy systems and cameras and stuff in place. Like I don't actively go watch other people's games.
Well, I do in
Sure.
Dota and CS sometimes. So it makes
You
sense
own
to me
a
that.
team, so
Well, no, I'll watch friends' games.
okay.
Yeah. I'll watch Pac.
If I'm not in the mood to play and I'm all like
You'll
already at
watch.
home,
You'll
I'll
like
watch.
spectate their game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Sometimes it's just kind of funny
Because-
to see what happens.
Yeah. Sometimes
Okay,
it's
thanks
really
for the
fun to
follow.
like watch someone's game and just say like, "Ha, you screwed up."
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's what we're gonna use it for. Moving on. Pokemon Go.
Yeah. So Pokemon Go is still a thing. There's a new Halloween event. I kind of want that thing.
This thing is
Yeah,
that the Sinnoh?
I knew its name like literally 5 minutes ago. Now I don't.
Sinnoh.
No, that's
No,
the
Pokemon's
region.
name.
Oh, that's the region.
What's its name?
What the heck is
I'm
its name?
trying to remember. Like,
Giratina or
Yeah,
some-
Giratina
something.
is
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it-
yeah,
the
yeah.
renegade Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks
what
cool.
what generation is he from that I have never even heard of him? and they're-
Probably 4th or 3rd.
Okay,
gen.
but they're like adding him to Pokemon Go, which means they're deep in the product cycle of
Oh
like,
yeah,
adding
they
Pokemon.
went super deep really quick.
Okay.
I think after the first one, they just kind of rolled them out every week.
Okay.
It seemed like, just because I wasn't actually paying attention.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it looks cool. I
Okay,
won't
I-
play the game for that.
I kind of want this to be a poll.
Really?
Do you still play Pokemon Go?
No.
Pokemon go to the polls.
People who
It's
said
actually
yes.
time to do that joke again.
Is
Because
it?
it's voting season
Ah.
in the states.
Let's not.
So voting is the first Tuesday after the first Monday in November. So
The first Tuesday after the first Monday.
yes, correct. So if the Tuesday is the first, if the first Tuesday is the first, and there's no
Yes.
Monday preceding it, that's not when voting takes place. It would be on the 8th.
You guys are weird.
So your voting dates are between the 2nd and the 8th. So it's going to be on the 6th next year or next month, and that's for the midterm elections in the states.
Yes.
Anyways, just fun history fact for you
Yeah,
guys.
that was super fun.
Fun facts with Brett.
You guys hurt my feelings. Some people are saying that they never did play Pokemon Go, which is fair.
Very fair.
I'm gonna vote a hard no.
I would play it again if it was the Pokemon we thought it was going to be.
Also, if it wasn't so broken in South Africa.
Yeah.
And also, if it wasn't South Africa where you could actually go out.
Yes. Taiwan.
too.
I turned my game on like for a few minutes in Taiwan. I was like,
Really? Especially with the free internet there.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, I
Unlimited
played
internet,
quite a
rather.
bit of
Yeah.
Pokemon Go in Taiwan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I just wanted.
Were you both playing Pokemon Go without my knowledge?
I was playing for like maybe 15 minutes in total.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
think
no,
Reese was actively playing.
I would open it and I was like trying to grab stuff from Taiwan that I wouldn't get in.
I've still
Okay.
got a few Pokemon who are listed as Taiwan.
Did I
Same.
ever catch you doing this? It feels familiar, but also not.
I don't remember.
Did I catch you playing
That week is a
Pokemon
bit of
Go?
a blur.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
you mentioned it.
I think so. It feels familiar. Our nano leaves kind of look like cotton candy, and it makes me hungry.
The
Really?
pastel colors don't help. It makes me want sweets.
Okay, well that's a pretty easy poll right now. 90% of people
GG
don't
easy.
play Pokemon Go. Let's get back to the gaming news
Let's
for
do it.
Wednesday.
My dudes.
Oh no,
You're using an ad
I'm
blocker.
only using an ad blocker because ads get really intrusive while I'm trying to stream.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
It's just for the
that's fair.
stream. Okay, so Fortnite. What about this, Tank?
Fortnite is going all Halloween. 'cause
Okay.
Of course they are.
Yeah,
But now they're
Fort-
actually-
Halloween makes sense.
Yeah. Now they're actually gonna like port over PVE into the battle royale mode.
Okay, because like the actual Fortnite game is PvE.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now they're just bringing some of those elements to the battle royale, and
Okay.
it kind of looks fun.
Okay.
Like I would consider playing. It.
I'm not gonna lie. I am gonna update my game again.
Yeah.
and play
Like
this.
I might even give it a shot.
So like, there's gonna be zombies in
Yeah.
the game.
Isn't there some other battle royale mode that has zombies included in it? I'm.
Not in this way though.
Isn't it like?
This is odd.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it looks really.
This
fun.
looks like a special mode and not the battle royale mode.
No?
Because like people are working to get. I don't know.
But like
Yeah,
I
but
saw
it-
a team version of
Okay.
battle royale of Fortnite like yesterday somewhere.
Well, you could play it squads.
No.
No, there's
not
like a
squads.
50 versus 50 mode
Yeah.
as well.
Like what is that?
There's 50 people versus 50 people.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It
I've
it
never
honestly
seen that
feels
before.
like Fortnite is right now still in the growth stages, and so they're still able to add these things without seeing completely ridiculous. But at some point, they're going to jump the shark,
Yes.
super hard.
Definitely.
Like I feel like this verges on that for me personally, but I know that it probably won't for the kids.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
not
the
gonna lie.
kids, The 9-year-olds.
I mean, honestly, that's who I expect to still be playing Fortnite after Black Ops is out.
Yeah.
People
definitely.
who still need to get their paycheck for Black Ops, and people who are
Kids.
children.
Correct.
Those are the people still playing
That-
Fortnite for
that's
the
it.
most part, or streamers.
Yeah.
Streamers who have built an audience on children
yeah.
watching Fortnite.
I kind of feel like the building element still is kind of unique to Fortnite, and
No, definitely,
there might
no.
be people who enjoy that more.
I feel like if a more mature battle royale could implement it, I feel like
Fortnite's dead, yeah.
like a mixture of COD and Fortnite would
Yeah.
be really fun with the fast gunplay.
Oh, yeah.
But then the building elements that would be pretty cool.
yeah.
That would be a super fast gameplay though.
Yeah, which would be fantastic. Because like there's no denying that like building in Fortnite actually takes proper skill.
Oh, yeah.
Like
100%.
you need to have things on lockdown to do some of the things that people do in that game. I'm not saying that it's a skillless game, but I am saying that its target audience is far lower than something a PUBG or Blackout.
Of course.
Anyways,
Right.
DRZ says he's sad we're still talking about it. You're right. Whoa, hello, Geralt.
Yeah. Yeah.
PC Gamer. All right, we already
Yeah.
talked
This
about this.
this just
Okay,
says
it's just
the
another one.
event starts.
All right, tell us about this. Gosh dang.
Oh wow.
I kind of want it.
Yeah, fair.
I wouldn't wear it,
Yep.
but it's an $8,000 Devil May Cry 5 special edition where you get Dante's jacket.
Not just Dante's jacket, but other characters as well.
Yeah.
Those are different
Which
versions.
but I
they
get the
look like
Dante one.
really well made.
I
They
They
look like
have to be.
designer clothes.
I
They
might
have
want
to be
this
for $8,000.
just a little bit.
Yeah, like they definitely would have to be for that expensive. But unlike Fallout, they do include the game.
Yeah.
So if you spend $8,000, you get the game with it. Whereas with Fallout, if you buy the Super Ultra Mega Edition, you get nothing but the
Yes.
Super Ultra
Yes.
Mega Edition without the Vigi game.
Yeah, PewDiePie also talked about this, and he actually made somewhat of a good point.
Yeah.
Where if this was a high fashion brand, $8,000 would be
It would be
just
nothing.
just what they charge.
Like
Yeah.
these don't look cheap.
Yeah,
No, they look good.
really
They
well
they
made.
look like they had a designer actually make the clothes.
Yeah,
Not like some cheap merch thing.
Yeah.
and if they did, kudos. Like it looks amazing.
It looks amazing. Like that thing?
Yeah.
I kind of want
Wait,
Nero's
The
jacket.
first jacket?
Yeah,
This
that
one?
was
Yeah.
the coolest.
You want this one?
I would rock that.
You would wear this?
Yeah.
Sleeveless?
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Really?
go for that.
Yeah.
I would
Really?
go.
I'd go with this.
Yeah,
you did
Nero's
not see
jacket.
my second year fashion class project.
Would you mind wearing it one day?
I don't have it anymore.
Would you mind designing something
Hang
similar?
on.
And then
I think I've got it on Facebook.
we could just watch you do it anyways.
I think I've got a photo on Facebook somewhere.
Okay, while you look that up, let's go to the last one, Tank.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one's rough. The Call of Duty Black Ops
it's
one.
not. It's not really all that rough. Like servers have tick rates.
Yeah.
Black Ops' one is pretty low.
Yeah, they just upgraded it to 30 hertz.
Yeah, because it was at like 22 or something.
Okay, so he hit like 3 body shots.
Yeah.
And none of them
Then-
counted.
Then straight on him and nothing.
Wow. Okay.
That's why so many people people have been on Valve in
Yeah.
CS:GO about tick rates for so long.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like in their defense, they did say that they were kind of focusing on getting the game to run well
Sure.
for most people everywhere.
But did you hear what what's that other shooter game that's pretty popular that people care about? That like competes with Call of Duty.
Yeah.
That comes out every year.
Yeah, it's not out yet.
Yeah, what's it called?
Battlefield?
Battlefield. They said that they're going to be launching with 60 hertz.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
they did say
they're
that.
just like, oh, Black Ops can't do that, but we're gonna because we had to delay because we weren't even ready.
Yeah. The thing is, Black Ops launched like to a phenomenon.
Yeah.
Like everyone was playing it. Everyone's still playing it. Like I get that they want it
That's
stable,
messed up,
stable
yeah.
first before they kind of start tweaking.
Yeah.
But they are aiming to go to a 64 hertz tick,
Okay.
which would help a little. But
Yeah.
it's not. According to this article, it's not the full story.
Okay.
What?
Like he hit that shot.
He
Yeah.
hit that shot solid.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit that one too. Dang.
What? That's broken, man.
And he got wrecked.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's like why people get frustrated with
Yeah,
these games.
and it's the same with this one. Like you can see, he's hitting several body shots.
That's insane.
Yeah, like that doesn't count, doesn't count, doesn't count, doesn't count,
Gets
doesn't
wrecked.
count, and he's dead.
Yeah.
That's messed
How
up.
is that fair?
Yeah. Okay. Weird. So like, would you have to start shooting in sync with the server's tick rate in
Yeah.
order for it to like actually like? Obviously, you can't time that properly because you can't see what it is.
I
but-
think it honestly just depends on like there are many elements to this, like even physical like distance from it,
Sure.
from the server, like that makes an impact. And what is the article lift? Things like players' frame rate, internet connection type, the way the servers themselves were configured. Like
Sure,
there's a
yeah.
whole lot that dictates this.
Right.
So just because the tick rate might get higher doesn't mean it'll eliminate all the issues,
Right.
but it's definitely going to help.
For sure.
It does make a big difference.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So anyone who's like out there super frustrated, just like I am, when every time
It could be a
Pac-Man
legit
kills me,
frustration.
yeah,
Okay. It's not just like, oh, blame it on the lag, but it's like
it's
legit.
actually
People are like
Yeah.
shooting dead on and not getting it to
And
count.
I'm getting hits, yeah.
Okay, that
yeah.
sucks.
That kind of wraps it up on my end.
Okay, well, so we're gonna open it up for the last submissions that we might have for UFD rigs. If you have a PC from 2015 or prior, so that's gonna be Skylake or previous, or FX series from AMD or previous. We're talking about motherboard and CPU only when we say 2015. If you want to submit those over on Twitter, include your specs, picks of your rig, decent picks of your rig. We have a prize for the winner of the week, which is this MSI MPG Z390 Gaming Edge AC motherboard. We can give it out to the person who, or they'll give it out to the person who wins UFD rigs for this week. So submit it if you're submit it over on Twitter using the hashtag
UFD rigs.
picks and specs, and South Africa only because MSI has stipulated that for the prize giving. So that's what we have going on.
Good picks, by
Yes,
the way.
good
Use
picks.
good
Do your
pictures,
best.
please. And clean out the PC first. We don't
Yeah.
want none of that dust. We don't
Clean
want them
PC,
bunnies.
clean picks, chances of winning skyrocket.
Yes, agreed.
Right?
Although the
want-
guy yesterday with the worst picks won, so there's like that kind of hurts our statement with that.
It irks
sometimes.
your gurks.
Right?
It doesn't irk my gurk at all.
Irks the Gurks.
Irks the Gurks.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. That's fun.
So
Yes.
it's Wednesday, my dudes.
Yes,
It
it
is.
is. We're
You-
halfway through the week.
You were missing today.
This morning, yeah.
Can you talk about that?
I can.
You like left us.
How
Hang
dare you?
Abandoned.
I let you know about it though.
Great information doesn't mean that I'm not dangling. My hinges, they're dangling.
Stop dangling.
Yeah, I was at rehearsal for a play that I'm doing with my college.
Okay.
Yeah, they asked me to help out for their end of year show,
Okay.
and I said yes, I would love to because
Okay.
it's fun.
You've told us about this play before, I believe, on stream. That's why I'm mentioning
No.
it. No.
I told you about the short film that I'm doing with them.
Wait. Okay. So wait. You're doing the short film with them too?
Yes,
Okay. So both of these are with the college.
Yes.
Which one is the blind mice thing?
that's the short film.
Okay. So that's
Yes.
not the play. What is
That's
the
not
play?
The play is called Rumors.
Rumors.
Yes.
Okay.
It's set in, I believe, the 1980s.
Okay. So like you have been perfectly positioned to do this role since you've been working here. Is that right? Do you not get the joke?
Not really.
Okay, because we only cover rumors. Is the
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
no, that was
right.
that was the joke.
Dang. That went way over my head.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a funny.
There we go. That's proper use
Okay.
of that. So yeah, set in 1980s. It's set with two characters who you never see. It's their 10-year anniversary.
Okay.
And all the friends show up.
Okay.
The
You never see the characters.
the husband host.
Are you one of the characters? Oh, okay.
The
You're in a
hus-
play that we don't get to see you.
No, you get to see me.
Oh, okay.
You get to see me. The husband host
Okay.
is in his room. He shot his own earlobe.
He shot his earlobe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
That's
so-
some skill.
So when we enter the play, it looks like he attempted suicide, and
Okay.
everyone's trying to cover everything up because they're not sure what happened, and it can hurt reputations and all that kind
Okay.
of jazz. And then it just kind of goes from there. It's actually really well written.
Okay.
I laughed so hard reading the script, and like
Okay.
just having a read this morning with everyone else, and actually having the characters kind of start coming to life. It's absolutely hilarious.
Okay.
So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Weird. Okay. Sounds cool.
Yeah.
You know what else is cool?
UFD rigs.
No, laptops.
Oh yes.
WooWare laptops. I don't know if you know if those are cool. Rickus, do you know if those are cool?
They're freaking amazing.
They're freaking amazing. So, I don't know if you guys can see, but in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, you see that we're sponsored by WooWare. And that sponsorship is these laptops right here. My friends, in case you didn't know, WooWare makes dope laptops. And by makes dope laptops, I mean they have dope laptops because these WooWare laptops are absolutely insanely good. These WooWare WooBooks, they come with processors that are 6 cores and 12 threads.
Yes.
They have dedicated graphics cards. They have up to 144 hertz screens.
Which is amazing.
And then their pricing is phenomenal. So we're just going to go ahead and take a look right on over to their website. If you are looking for a laptop, a solid gaming laptop in South Africa for either playing video games, for streaming, or you want a powerful laptop that's going to last you through your studies and then some. These WooWare WooBooks, we hurt them, my friends. We put them through their paces and they are solid as a beehive.
If any hardware survives like going through the UFD team
Yeah.
for more than I'd say a solid 4 or 5 months,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, no, this
and these guys have definitely held up to the challenge.
yeah, we've taken them to Taiwan. I take it into my house every night. I have 3 children who don't know what the meaning of careful is. So like we put it through its paces. You can get them with any configuration that you could mainly desire. 120 hertz panel, 144. You could choose a bunch of storage options. You can get an M.2 drive with a 2 terabyte SSD. That's crazy. 32 gigs of RAM. And then, my friends, you also get Black Ops 4 for free up until 30th of April. They're giving that away.
Which is solid value right
Yes.
there. That's
Yeah.
some solid value.
So if you're interested in picking up a Wootware Wootbook, be sure to head over to the link that I'm going to drop into the chat. But also, let me inform you of this other beautiful thing that Wootware has, which is a case that they informed me about today. They were like, we have
Oh,
this.
did they get the Lian?
My goodness, look at this thing. Look at this. This looks like a Corsair carbide case,
Oh, that is nice.
but it's Lian Li, and it's cheaper than the carbide case. And they have it in stock right now. Look at how gorgeous that is.
nice.
Right?
It's so good.
Right?
That cable management space at the back though.
Right? Look at how sleek that is. That's
I
a word that
want-
I don't use often. That is
I want.
sleek.
I want.
Yeah. And the pricing is appealing too.
I want really much.
Yeah. I want it. I want it as well. So that's a gorgeous case. If you guys are interested, I dropped the links for that into the chat. We're going to drop the links for the Wootware Wootbooks as well if you're interested in picking those up for yourselves if you're in South Africa. Really?
Yeah,
Really? Right into
sorry.
the mic to
Sorry.
affect everybody else who's
Sorry.
watching?
Ooh, we got bits.
We got bits. Oh, we got
Yeah.
100 bits
Oh,
from Scooby.
bits.
Check out this computer case called the Laser 3D. They only have 2 cases right now, and one on the way. Super customizable, super pretty. Take a look.
Called the Laser 3D.
Laser 3D.
100 more bits.
Oh, there we go.
More bits.
Nice.
I gotta extend that chair.
Oh my.
Oh, that's so
there we
much
go.
better.
I'll just go low next time.
Yeah.
Red Eye says, I love Wootware. Always had awesome and friendly service
Red
from
Eye's
them.
in chat?
No, I think it's a different Red Eye.
Red Eye.
No, seriously, Wootware, like, they're phenomenal. They're South Africa's premier computer retailers.
Yes.
I love them so much.
Much of the loves.
And then their customer service, as Red Eye mentioned, is
It's
they,
phenomenal.
They make sure you're taken care of. That's the idea. They make sure that,
Yeah.
that you...
They treat you like family.
No, I'm the family.
I said they treat you like
Oh, okay.
we are.
Yes. Okay. Okay. As long as that distinction's positively made.
It's crucial.
I don't get jealous. You're jealous. Reese, you want to maybe focus on the camera battery at any point?
Just
That would
maybe.
Probably be a good thing.
As Tank looks at that. So we've got UFD rigs. We're gonna take a look at the rigs that we have for today. Is everybody ready? Is everybody listen?
Let's
Ready
do
to
it.
listen? Oh wait, no, that's not. That's for the voting section.
No.
Okay. So we have this one from Yaku.
Yaku, yeah.
Yaku.
Okay.
Okay. So this is built in 2011. He's upgraded the GPU and RAM. That was like an actual head nod. So he has an i7 2700K at stock. He's
Oh, that
AIO
an
pump
old boy.
died, which sucks. So he has the CM Hyper N620, which is a CPU cooler from 2009. So it's nearly a decade old.
Dang.
He has an Intel P67 Barrage motherboard, whatever that means. 16 gigs of 1600 DDR3 RAM memory. Memory, good job, Brett. He's in the Cooler Master 690 Mark III. I don't even know how to read that. And a Zotac 1070 amp. Pictures aren't the greatest, as you can see. That the
Cables
ISO is a
are
little
managed
high.
nicely, though.
Cables are managed well enough. It irks my gurks a little bit that he drops it straight down
Yes.
instead of going through the side. But you can see
Yeah.
he's trying with, especially how he routed these SATA cables right
He's got
there.
everything like zip tied together, and
Yeah, no, he definitely put a butt ton of effort
put effort
this.
into it.
Yeah, for
That-
sure.
You can see it at least.
And it's clean. Like there's
Oh,
no
that's-
dust in
that's
here.
really nice.
It's just like the flash down here or whatever lights
Yeah.
right there is blowing it out, so it makes
Yeah.
it look like it's bad. But this
well,
is
that's
a clean
fine. That
system.
actually looks really nice.
Yeah, this is a very clean system. He has an Intel motherboard, and like that's a nice looking cooler.
Yeah.
I like that
I
Cooler
like
Master
this.
side like that. That makes
This
me.
is really nice, and he's got like the blue and green thing going.
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if there's a color scheme with that.
It's not a solid color scheme, but
I
the
think
fans
those are
the
just
fans
like the
at least
colors that
match,
they. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the green that's on the motherboard complements it.
fair.
So
Okay.
it works.
Yeah, it's
Solid
no
system
conflict
overall.
there.
Yaku coming in hot.
Yaku, good job.
I think pictures could be better. Like if you could have a friend who has a modern smartphone, you might want to ask him to help you.
Maybe.
For rigs of the week if you happen to make the voting today. But this is a solid system. Solid system. Well done, Yaku.
Good job.
We've got this next
I'm
one
proud.
from Michael. So he submitted his bare minimum specs and bare minimum picks. We got a 4770K on a Z87 Sabertooth with
How
an
many sticks
MSI
of RAM does he
1080 Ti Trio. So it looks like he's got all four populated.
Did you talk about the RAM on the previous one?
Yes, I did. Why?
Like, I just zoomed in.
Are you about to irk my gurks?
No.
It just doesn't have heat spreaders, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's old. That's it.
It's an old
Is
system.
it like a... Because there's one with... There's like 2 with heat spreaders, aren't there?
Hold on. Let me try to zoom in on that. Oh yes.
Yeah.
No, you're not wrong. Okay, and it's a different color. One's blue and one's black.
No, they look the same to me.
It looks the same to me.
Okay, then maybe it's just the
You're
accenting.
colorblind.
Yeah, no, he does have 2 with heat spreaders and 2 with not.
Oh.
At least he
But
matches
it
them
also-
in their lanes.
I'm gonna. Yeah, no, he definitely has it populated correctly, so that
Yeah.
doesn't bother me so much. It kind of looks like
Looks
this
like
is
this
the
is the same,
thing.
yeah.
Like I don't see heat spreaders here.
Yeah,
I see
it's
heat
weird.
spreaders here.
Yeah.
I'm lost.
Interesting.
Anyways, this is a clean system.
Yeah.
We don't see too much of it, but that motherboard with the covering, that's really nice.
That's really nice.
What we do see, which he's going to get the gong of shame for, is this SATA cable.
Oh,
It's
dude.
It's just floating.
Dude, no.
Random.
That gong. Be gong. No, too much?
Okay, so that's, yeah, that, I'm going to give him one more gong of shame.
Yes.
Um,
Oh,
One
he's got
more.
ketchup and mustard as well.
He does have ketchup and
Ah.
mustard cables, but
They're-
it does
nah.
look like they're okayly managed. He does have dust down here. It looks like he might have tried to wipe it off right before taking the picture.
Yeah.
I have the
But
same
you know when you
cables.
do when you
It's not
wipe
that
off
bad.
dust, you try to wipe it with your fingers and you leave the streaks of your fingers instead
Yeah.
of getting all of the dust.
Yeah.
That's why I never use my fingers.
Always use cloth.
Or a feather duster,
Yeah.
apparently.
I instead try to massage it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because if you massage it, it gets into finer powder,
Ooh.
Yeah.
and then it actually is like a
Is it like a shining element then?
yeah, and it's also like an antimicrobial surface.
Okay.
Apparently,
Ah,
I read
Can't
that in a
argue with that
magazine
logic.
somewhere.
that's,
Really?
That's
Yeah.
smart.
Huh.
Can't argue with that logic. So the system overall is okay. Not enough pictures for my desire. That cooler takes up a butt ton of space.
Yeah, that's a lot of space. I'm surprised he doesn't have a fan collision towards the top. Yeah. Huh.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, so that's an okay system overall. I wish he had listed more specs. And
I
taken more
wanted
pics.
more pics.
Yeah. We've got this next one from Keanu, Meme Lord, dropping in. He's got an i5 3340 on an Asus
Okay.
H61ME motherboard, 16 gigs of DDR3, megahertz memory, 1600 megahertz, with
Too
the
much of
GTX
RGB for me.
1060 gigabyte WindForce, it looks like, in a Corsair Air 240. And then he has a Cooler Master Gemini M4 for his cooler. And that gosh dang Razer sticker that I complain about
Why,
every time.
Keanu? Why?
But it's I believe this is a mini ITX system.
It looks like it.
Yeah, and then he has the sleeve cables there,
Which are
sleeve cables
nice.
down there. Yeah, like
It's
overall,
too much of the RGBs for me.
I like it.
like if it had
If you-
stayed like this,
Yes.
totally fine. As soon as you add that, like he's already explained, it's from a friend. Yeah.
I don't hate it.
But nay,
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but like I feel like a solid color scheme is always better than having
Yeah, but
randomness.
he
Yeah.
could set that at any point.
Unless you like legitly go for a full rainbow build, like yesterday's winner,
okay, yeah.
like that was. A
You want it
solid-
addressable, not
Yes.
not like solid like that.
Yeah.
You do have to spend like an extra $100 to make those addressable fans. You can, which is like what we have set up over there with our Corsair fans.
Yeah.
But wait, no, those aren't set up that way. But like we could with the Lighting Node Pro that you have to buy
Yeah.
in order to do that.
Like that is fine for me, but just just having it being random.
Yeah.
And going full rainbow, no. Just no.
Yeah. So solid system overall. Like this picture is probably the best one of the bunch. Like this one is fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
It
clean.
looks really nice.
The solid system.
The rest looks really nice. It's
Yeah,
just
and
got
I
a bit
don't,
too
I don't
much
feel like that
color.
Razer sticker fills the space, but it definitely looks like Keanu is really trying, especially with the sleeved cables. It's such a small
If you
space.
can remove that sticker for me, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, I don't think he'll do it for you though. Is the Lighting Node Pro worth it? Is addressable RGB worth it?
Yes.
That's,
Yes.
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 Yes. So if you answer that for yourself, then you have your answer. Okay, so those are our 3 rigs. We have this one from Yaku, which I think really clean, really
I
well
really
managed.
like this system.
Yes, no, definitely.
Considering how old the hardware is,
Yes.
it's really, really nice.
and how bad
Yeah.
the pics are.
Yes.
Like
Pixar?
but you know what makes me the happiest about this?
No.
The SATA cables.
Yes. They're routed.
How
really
he
nicely.
routed those SATA cables, like he wins this for me.
Yeah.
Automatic.
Solid.
He took care of it.
Can we just use the rear picture?
I didn't. But yeah, he wins this for me in my mind because of those rear management cables.
Yeah, that's-
then we
that's
also
more
have
than-
Michael. This one's fine. That SATA cable right there, it's a problem. But overall, solid system, solid specs. Looks really clean, but that's also like part and parcel for the parts that he chose.
Yeah.
But then we got Meme Lord, who also did a really good job with the mini ITX system.
Done really nicely.
Yeah.
Done tastefully.
Yeah. So there we go. Now
Good job.
it's time. You guys ready?
I am.
Ready?
It's time for UFD rigs. So you guys are now going to be able to vote for who you think should win rig of the day. Is it going to be Yaku? Is it going to be Michael? Is it going to be Keanu? You can vote on Twitch by typing in the number of the rig that you want to win. We're going to put up the poll right now. You let us know who do you think should win. You guys, Z80 and LNL Tom, you guys voted way too early. It wasn't even ready yet. So go ahead and vote again. You only get one vote. You only get one vote. Rig number one.
Try
People are hammering down rig number one first off.
Yeah.
Which makes me happy. Those
It makes
SATA
me happy.
cables.
Those SATA cables, and like Yaku even said, like the reason he went across the middle with the routing.
Yeah.
For some of them, is like they were too short.
Okay, that's fair.
route
Like, that
across-
happens.
And like he did a good job of like
it goes straight down.
It goes straight down. There's none of this like slightly sideways and it's
and
it's
like
all
it has a
tied
kink
down.
in it. Yeah, definitely.
It's all tied down. It's done really really nicely
Yeah.
and tastefully.
That SATA
Make me
cable
proud.
management is so much more than I would ever do.
Yes.
yeah.
Like that's just too much.
That's next level. But that also
Yeah.
show like the what we want for especially this week for UFD rigs is even though we're looking for old hardware,
Yes.
we're looking for somebody who's actually going to
Taking
take
care
care
of
of the
it. Yeah.
motherboard.
Yeah.
Like Yaku, if you can get better pictures, like I
Get
can
a friend
nearly
to
guarantee you we will hype you up enough that you should win. Because those SATA cables, my
UFD
friend,
rig.
Yeah, man.
yeah, we will rig this for you with our words. So like we want this MSI motherboard, this brand new Z390 motherboard, to go to somebody who's actually going to take care
Yeah.
of their system,
Definitely.
and not just somebody who wants a free thing.
Yes. Agreed.
Much of the
I
love.
feel like that's a
those SATA cables make me all happy and fuzzy inside.
yeah. No, that was kind of an easy choice for me. Like today.
Yeah. I mean, the way he rolled them up and like neatly had them against his hard drives, just yes.
It works
Yes.
for me. It
Very
works.
much yes.
And even like the dust on the system, like you can see there is, he cleans this out.
Fairly regularly, yeah.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan.
Because like if
Even like the routing of the
you
graphics
didn't-
cards cables.
if you didn't clean them out, like you would absolutely see dust on like the edges of the fans.
Yeah.
Like he could clean it for the pictures, but that doesn't mean he'd actually have a fully dustless system.
Yeah.
So that
I
scare
feel
you?
violated.
Good.
But just like me, even the routing of the graphics card cables,
Yeah.
that's done really nicely, like straight along the back plate.
like we could talk about his cable management all day.
It's fantastic. You did a really great job. Yeah, big fanboy.
Where the heck is the PSU on number 3? I think there's a back compartment
Yeah,
for
it
it.
has to be.
I actually never noticed that until now.
Did you check out the Laser 3D?
Yeah, I did.
Thoughts?
I wouldn't buy it.
Okay.
Thoughts?
At least the first one that they have, like the wood finish, not my thing.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a wood finish guy.
Huh.
What does it look like? I need to see what it looks like.
And just so everybody knows, even though we're voting for Rig of the Day today, you're still allowed to submit over on Twitter for Thursday and Friday. We still have 2 more days of voting for Rig of the Day, and then we have Rig of the Week taking place on Friday. And the person who wins Rig of the Week on Twitch will actually get
I don't mind it.
get the motherboard.
That's not too bad.
I'm not a wood guy.
I kind of like it. It's bamboo, by the way, not wood.
Are you not a wood guy?
I'm not a wood guy.
Wood looks good.
It kind of reminds me like of an old Atari system or something.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it.
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. I wouldn't.
If
have
the
that
wood
on my
was
PC.
black,
No.
still.
I'm not a wood guy. I don't like wood as an aesthetic.
Really?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't like live in a house with wood walls and wood floors?
I'm not. No, but my floors in my house are wood. It's
Yeah,
not
what are
that
you
I
talking
wouldn't
about,
do it, but also like I'm not going to install wood flooring. I'd rather have laminate or like tile than wood.
No.
Yeah.
Wood feels so much better.
I'm
On
a
bare
fan.
It's like polished anyways. It's not the same thing.
It's kind of the same.
No,
Whatever.
I'm not. I just don't like the wood.
Oops.
It's a personal preference. Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh,
What?
That was the outfit I was talking
you
about.
look better.
Oh, wow.
I like that look.
You look like Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
The
That's
Viking
the vibe I'm
Backstreet
getting,
Boys.
Viking Backstreet Boys. That's the vibe I'm getting from you.
Backstreet
That was
Boys,
some
but they're
very,
actually
very
from the
Lumisaur
Backstreet.
drawing connections that probably shouldn't be drawn.
Lumisaur, no.
T1
No.
says no one today is getting my vote. Sorry. Why is that?
Why?
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 Interesting.
Yeah. Why?
Why would you veto?
Yaku says he disassembles and cleans it out at least once a month.
Dedication.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dedication.
That's
I
what we
used
like
to
to
do that.
see.
that's impressive. That's more than I would do.
Cheers, Alex. Thanks for dropping in. Goodbye. We'll see you.
Cheers, Alex.
See ya. Bye.
Right now, it looks like the race is still for second place at this point.
Is it just for second place?
Yeah.
I think we hyped up Yaku enough.
I-
For
I-
him to get a
He
clear
hyped
victory.
himself up. Look at
Yeah,
him. Look at his system. Like obviously, this front picture is not the best, but the back system, the back picture,
Yeah.
the cable routing, my freaking good.
Who's
Like
gonna see the back?
who's
come
going
on.
to see the? Exactly. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Who's going to see it? Who would know? When my brain hears that,
Yeah.
I stuff my cables.
Yeah.
When
Same.
when Yaku hears who's going to see it, he says,
I'm
know."
gonna see it.
But like,
will
I
not.
also think the fact that he disassembles it like once a month, routing your cables like that and making sure it's tied down can make disassembling it so much easier.
Yes, correct. Everything's there.
Because then you just need to take out the components. You don't need to worry about rerouting the cables every single time.
Yeah.
Include vote option 0 for undecided. Never. Make a choice. You don't participate.
Yes.
That's my stance.
Commit.
Jeez.
Commit or quit. I mean, that's the stance for working here too.
No third parties then
No third parties. What do you
No
mean?
third parties.
in your voting.
What do you mean by third parties?
Two main voters or candidates. You'd vote for the third one.
I'm so lost.
Same. I kind of forgot where that was going.
And
Don't
on
look at
that
me
note,
like that.
Look at the same version of the case with the black front. Are you talking about the laser 3D one?
we've had a look at them.
Yeah, like it's not something that I'm opposed to. It's just not something that I would actively seek out. I'm not gonna ask them to like send me stuff.
Everyone's got personal taste.
Yeah, which is not mine.
Oh. I want to see what this is all about. Who did he buy?
100 Thieves.
Yeah.
Oh, is he
He
co-owning
didn't buy
100
it though.
Thieves now?
He just
no, he's
invested.
he's co-owner of 100 Thieves.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Canadian
apparently-
rapper Aubrey Myers.
That's pretty nice. That's cool.
Ash knows what's up. Says I'm happy because I have the wood book today.
Yeah, Tank does have his Woot book today.
Yeah.
We've got all three participating today. Reese with his
My
desktop
precious.
and MacBook.
Best of both
Reese,
worlds.
Reese is also guardian of the Z390 motherboard. He
Yes.
keeps that safe from when I do stuff like that.
I did not keep that safe.
No, he's not a quick reactor. He's he's
No.
more like a general. He's like a stone guardian more than like a fluid one.
He's a let things happen and talk about it after.
His fight or
was my
flight response is
toe.
not very good.
Did I actually hit your foot? I'm sorry.
Did it hurt?
Yes.
Which one
Yes.
did I hit? Okay, let me get the other one.
Be gone.
Just balance him out.
Yeah, that was the joke.
I feel like that was my internal noise when it hit my toe.
Yes, that was the point.
Oh gosh. No.
Someone know the name of the 1 degree case?
1 degree.
Are you talking about the first case, the one from Yaku? Because that's the Cooler Master CM690 Triple I.
I'm guessing that's supposed to be a Mark III.
Yeah, that's what it feels like for me.
I'm not a fan of cases with drive bays anymore.
You're not.
Obviously,
Same.
but this thing was built in like
Same.
2009
Yeah, no, I totally get that.
when hard drive bays
It's
were
just-
still relevant.
Yeah,
It's just
definitely.
something I'm glad kind of fell away eventually.
I actually had this argument with Brendan when like we
Just
were
connect external.
yeah
Hmm?
Okay.
SSD. But like I had this argument
drive.
with him.
Like if you need a disk drive,
yeah,
get an external one.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
put it away in between the 6 months where you don't need it
No, because I have games on there.
on your disk drive.
On your disk drive.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
but I need to install and uninstall as I need space.
All right. Well, there's 30 seconds left for voting, guys. Get in your voting for the rig
Why?
of the day. It looks like Yaku's going to take it away.
I don't know, they might could
Not
be a
even a
comeback.
bonus vote could save the other two right now. They would need
That's
at least
scary.
2. That's how commanding.
That's
of
a
lead.
landslide.
No, it's not. I think I'm looking at the numbers. He has a firm 18 vote lead right now.
Whoa. People can appreciate the effort.
Once again, people, effort taking the win.
All right. Well, congrats to Yaku for winning. He wins UFD Rig of the Day. Goes into UFD Rig of the Week on Friday.
Bravo, bravo.
Well
Congratulations.
deserved. Well deserved. I want to, if we can,
I
I
love the
would
cable
like to go back and just take a look at that back area cable management one more time before we close down the stream. That is so clean.
That is pretty.
So good.
That is what we like. That is what we love.
That is gorgeous.
Do the effort, and you will win.
Look at that.
More than likely.
So clean. So well done.
More than likely.
I would hire
You
him
would.
to do my own cable routing.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
All right. So that's congrats again to Yaku. Winning
job.
UFD
Much
Rig
good job.
of the day.
You
Well
head into
deserved.
Rig of the Week on Friday.
Yes. So
Stand a chance.
we have 2 more days of UFD rigs for the week for the theme of 2015 or prior. So if you have a system that you want to submit in order to win,
I can't help you with that one.
you can get up.
You
Nope.
did that to yourself.
Yeah, I did. Winning this MSI Z390 MPG Gaming Edge motherboard with Wi-Fi, mind you.
A really nice
Great
motherboard.
start to whatever upgrades you want to make to your PC. Get submitting to hashtag UFD rigs over on Twitter if you so desire.
GG cable guy, nicely done.
No, that's essentially it. GG.
yeah.
And we already have a
GG.
couple good submissions to go off for tomorrow. So
Yes.
tweet does not exist. Wow.
Oh, he submitted and deleted?
He deleted. Yeah, take your time with pictures. Take your time with making sure the PC looks
That's
good.
really nice.
Work on it.
That looks really nice.
Get everything going for your system so that we can hype you up. Who's bringing the monster? Monster for what? I can't afford a 1 terabyte SSD. Why would you need a 1 terabyte SSD?
You don't need a 1 terabyte SSD.
Need a 4 terabyte SSD.
How much to hug Brett? Your life.
A lot.
Here we go.
Your life.
You would have to pay with
Wow.
your life. Yeah. Just because I don't like hugs.
He's not a huggy person,
I'm
can
not.
confirm.
Yeah, no, unless I'm like doling it out for like awkward reasons. Like to make Lucas uncomfortable. Like this is not pleasure. This is just
He's
I'm-
really moving up the murder list right now.
like I'm currently I'm like overcoming my desire
I'm
to
surprised
not
he's
touch
not first,
anybody to
honestly.
make Rickus
He's
feel
very
really
close right
uncomfortable.
now.
Very close to what?
To the top of the murder list.
How do I get to the top?
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing.
Unfortunately, you pay my salary at this point.
Okay.
As soon as that stops, though.
As soon as that stops. Okay, so once you actually get an acting gig that's not here, you're off.
What?
I'm on the
Strong number 2 at this point.
When I'm really, really
Yeah.
tired of working here.
top. Okay. Tactical View said I should have whispered in your ear.
I don't mind that. I enjoy ASMR, so that wouldn't bother me.
No.
Hey, Tank? This is just weird, right?
This is very weird.
Okay. Okay.
Doesn't bother me at all.
odd.
That would bother
That's
me
odd that it
so
doesn't
much.
bother you.
Also, granted, I have 4 sisters who would do stuff like that to irritate me all the time. So
Are
I
you saying
kinda-
I'm like a sister to you?
No.
Aw, that's cute.
I'm sorry, the HR department is on vacation right now. Why, man?
Currently, the HR department's in your ear trying to get you to feel awkward.
Oh, lol.
Case of employer-employee sexual harassment called out. There is nothing sexual about that.
Some people do find it sexual, though.
Yes.
Do you?
No.
Okay. Was I sexually harassing you, Rickus?
That, it could be taken
Was I
that way
harassing you?
Yes.
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 Awkward harassment.
Maybe I should be happy I didn't get the job every time I applied.
Things get strange.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's not always fun in games.
I'm just imagining how that felt.
8th gen 6-core
Ugh.
12 thread or 9th gen 6-core 6 thread? Why would you get 6-core? Why would you get half as many cores? That makes no sense.
Yeah. No. Always go for the more cores.
Yeah. Well, no, it's the more threads.
More threads.
More threads. All right. Well, that's going to end the stream for us today. Thank
On
you
that
all
awkward note.
so much for tuning in. I'm going to play the music to wind us down. And as soon as the music's over, I'll end the stream.
Is that how it works?
That's how it's going to work
Is that
now.
just ending everything now?
Yeah. No,
It's
that's
ending
how
voting. It's
it-
ending the stream.
It's the ending music.
Okay.
It's
Wait,
just so
is,
peaceful.
does that make it our jingle?
Oh, yeah,
I'm pretty
basically.
sure we would get sued if we called this our jingle.
Yes. It's our unofficial jingle.
It's not even unofficially our jingle.
It's unofficially our unofficial jingle.
No, not even close.
Yes.
Can we stop?
No.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.